Dear student, now I am going to discuss about the equilibrium of the firm under equilibrium of firm under monopoly. Firm is equilibrium at the point where MR is equal to MC. The equilibrium condition of the firm under the monopoly is the same as it was in the perfect competition. Firm is equilibrium at the point where MR is equal to MC. But the situation of profit is different under the monopoly. Ultimate motive of the monopolist is the maximizing his profit. So under the monopoly, monopolists get the more profit. But when we discuss it under the short run and under the long run, under the short run, monopolists get the supernormal profit or more profit, but the profit he get under the long run is more as compared to the short run. Under the long run, firm have more chances to expand his plant, to expand his plants by adjusting all cost of all of the factor of the production. um, under monopoly, monopolists get supernormal profit in both under the short run and under the long run period, but he can continue his profit under the long run due to the flexibility of change in the cost in the long run. So in the but it does not mean that firm cannot get loss, monopolist cannot get loss. Monopolist can get loss if his AC curve goes above the MR curve. AC curve is equal to AR curve. This is the point to which firm can get the profit, although the profit is minimum at this point. But when AC is below than AR, then firm getting more profit, and when AC goes above the AR curve, then firm get the loss. At this point he get the abnormal profit, and at this point it get the normal profit. So I am going to draw the diagrams under the monopoly at the point of equilibrium of the firm. Under the monopoly, the firm's revenue curves are the curves marginal revenue and average revenue curves are downward sloping. This is firm's AR curve and this is firm's MR curve, and this is MC curve, and MC curve is like U shape, and this is the point of equilibrium where MC is equal to MR. This is the point of equilibrium, and this is the AC curve, average cost curve, and where the MR curve intersect the AC curve, MC curve. From this point we go above and it touch the AR curve, and from this we can go to this side, and this is the price of the firm. This is the price of the firm, and where it touch the AC curve, from this we can this is the cost of the firm, and this is the profit of the firm. This is the profit of the firm, and this is the equilibrium point of the firm under the monopoly, and this is the short run period. In short run, firm earn the profit, but the profit margin under the short run is less than the profit the firm earn under the long run. Under the long run, profits may run the supernormal profit, and we can get this from this diagram. This is x and this is price, and this is AR curve of the firm, and this is MR curve of the firm, and this is MC curve, and this cut this at this point, and this is AC curve. AC curve, how much AC curve is, how more AC curve is below than AR curve, from get the more and more profit. From this we can go, and this is the P of price of the firm, and this is the cost of the firm, and this is these are the long run marginal cost, and this is the long run average cost curve, and this is the supernormal profit under the long run. Now please get the supernormal profit. Now I am showing you the situation of the firm where the firm get the loss under the monopoly, and this is I am going to draw this diagram. This is X and this is P. This is AR curve and this is MR curve. This is the diagram. This is AR curve and this is MR curve. MC curve intersect at this point, and this is the AC curve, and in this diagram AC curve is above than AR, mean AC is greater than AR. From point E we go up, and at AR it touch this point and we get the price, and when we go to the AC curve and it touch at this point, and from this we get the cost, mean cost is greater than price, or AC curve is above than AR curve. This is the loss which the firm incur, which the firm get under the monopoly. But in monopoly, firm can overcome this loss through the advertisement, through the better technology, through the more research and development, and by improving its product. And when he increase the economies of scale of production scale of its product, then can able to lower the cost, and when he can lower it cost, then he can able to offer the price less as compared to previously price, so consumer can the demand will increase by the consumers. Now after that I am going to show you the point which is the efficient, the point at which the output produced by firm is efficient. From this diagram I try to explain you. This is a MR curve and this is AR curve. MC intersect at this point, and this is the equilibrium point of the firm. From this point when we go up, then we get this price, and from this when we go down we get this X. This is the output and this is the price, means at this price society demand of output from the society is equal to X. This is the X and this is the price. Monopolists make the higher price, and at this higher prices society demand output, demand from society for the output is very low. And from what is the efficient point of output for society? Here we can see a point where MC cut the AR curve. From this point we go this side, and this is the P1. This P1 is less than the price P, and from this if we go down, then we get the new